see, I'm not late. I was just trying to solve that issue before stream. I was almost late. I was very much almost late to the stream. I almost sat down, right? And I was like, wow, it's a casual talking stream. I'm not gonna do originally gonna do because that idea was being icky to me and I couldn't get it to work, so that'll be done later. But I was like, oh wow, I have a talking stream tonight. It's not gonna be that taxing. And well, turns out it is gonna be that taxing because guess what? Twig decides to get some work done and subsequently almost becomes late. But I'm not late. I'm not late. Kyra, what the fuck was that message retracted? I didn't get to see it. Oh no. I hope you're okay. I don't know what happened. But yes, so I was working and I was like, oh wow, it's only like 5 p.m. I can get some work done. And then I look at, like, maybe 5 minutes passes of me working, and I look at the time and I'm like, oh my god, it is 6:58 in the afternoon. So, we're not gonna talk about how Twig was almost late. I was eating snails at my then girlfriend's house and they made escargot when my fork slipped and the snail landed on her mom's face. Oh no, Kyra! No! That's so bad. That snail did indeed personally victimize you. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hello Kyra, hello Zero, hello Rollin, hello Rosie, hello Snowy, hello Judd, hello Fadewill. How is everyone? My day was very nice. Oh, hi Silver too. My day was very nice. I actually got like super good news. So part of the reason, right, that we have not been able to announce like a super firm date for the concert is because a lot needs to get done, but also partially because I didn't know when my 3D trackers were gonna come. You know, something that's like really crucial to being able to, you know, do this, right? And so I sit down and I'm like, okay, at the rate, we do have a target date. We do have a target date of when we want the concert to happen. And so I sit down and I'm like, okay, I want to be done with this by this month, right? I want to be like, I want to try and put this out on this day. There's no guarantee of me putting it out on that day, but it's like the goal so that we can have some semblance of a timeline in the production of this thing, this massive fucking project. But I ordered my trackers back in like March, and you see, slimes have a backlog of people that they're trying to get to. And so they do end up with delays because of funding, and not because of funding, but more of because of like supply chain type stuff, like chip shortages and all of that. And I got delayed until August. And I was like, oh my god, that is like the latest I can receive the trackers and still be on track. So I actually reached out to Slime. And guess what, boys? Your girl got priority. So, They were extremely nice and extremely helpful. Shout out to Slimes. They put me on priority. And I should be getting trackers at some point. Kyra, please apply for benefit. Oh wait, bereavement benefits. Wait. Yes. Okay. Kyra, please apply for bereavement benefits at Twigtopia Town Hall. You will be compensated. I don't know what bereavement is. Is that an issue of Twig can't read, or is it an issue of Twig doesn't know English? That same girlfriend, we were at a farmer's market and I was trying some cherry tomatoes and they were super juicy. So juicy, in fact, that when I bit down on one, the juices hit her face. Kyra, how many stories of hitting your loved ones in the face with the carnage of your eating do you have? Bereavement? Grief? Oh. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, anyone who comes in contact with snails probably needs grief counseling. Also, hello, Daishima! Supply issues? I can go to the forest and get a new twig that doesn't delay stuff. It's not a me issue. It is a slime issue, and they're actually working through it. People who ordered in March should be getting their stuff in August, like late August, as of now, which is really good if you consider the fact that, like, for a very long time slimes weren't, like, they had a 2-year backlog, so they're up and coming. Not really. they're like sorting their stuff out, you know. I'm proud of them personally. They're really cool. Just like as outside of concert things, I think they're really cool because they're open source. I'm always happy about open source stuff. I enjoy it when Twig yaps. It's fun. I'm glad to be yapping today. Honestly, I'm so happy to just do like a just chatting stream. I feel like that was also what I did last time. Honestly, what if I stopped playing games, guys? What if I just became like a just chatting YouTuber who just like chats about stuff? Would you guys hate me if I stopped playing games? No, I won't actually. I'm also thinking about maybe in July, because I have a few series going, but I want to do a thing where I have a week where I stream every day, and every day I just try and learn Blender. I've decided on this, and then I go and I edit the video into I learned Blender in a week. I think I'm gonna do that 1 week of July. I just have to figure out which week I'm gonna do it. But let me catch up on chat. The power of asking to speak to a manager. It wasn't even asking to speak to a manager. You want to know what my email was like? Hi, I really love your stuff, but I am panicking because I have this project with like all of these people and I really don't want to let them down. Is there anything I can possibly do? Thanks. If you can't do anything, I completely understand. Like, it was literally just me being like, hi. Help, please. I have 4 total stories involving food and loved ones' faces. That seems like an unlikely number. I feel like if you had one more story, I would just, if I was involved with any of them, I would just think that you were doing it on purpose. Like, they're not an accident at that point. You're just flinging food at your loved ones' faces, just as some sort of like self-gratification. I still want to get a new 3D model and stripper pole. I already have trackers, but I might get other stuff. I don't know. Wouldn't it? Well, you have lighthouse tracking, so it wouldn't really fuck with magnets, I don't think. I say do it. I don't know if lighthouse tracking, like reflective surfaces, fuck with it at all though. Honestly, I say do it. Did any of you guys see like the Hollow Stars stripper like pole dancing thing that they did for their 3D showcase? I was surprised. I was like, oh my god. They actually took like lessons and stuff. It was crazy. I honestly, after the Hollow Stars concert, I've kind of been like catching up on like the HoloLive stuff. Previously I was a VTuber who didn't watch VTubers all that much. I watched like a couple of big ones, but recently, after the Hollow Stars concert, I've kind of gone down the corpo rabbit hole, because I'm just like, hee, silly. I want to know who these people are, and now I know vaguely who people are. I don't know I don't know completely who people are, but I can recognize their faces at least. I don't have an Oshi. Don't ask me that. My Oshis are still like Jarvis Johnson and Swell Entertainment. Novel idea, right? Twig Forest Slime ASMR. It's clear slime with mulch and leaves in it. I don't know. I've already vowed that I won't do ASMR. Not even slime ASMR. In fact, especially not slime ASMR. I may be brain rot, but I'm not that level of brain rot. The fact that you have 4 stories, yeah. Catching up. It's tree sap instead of slime. I would be scared for my desk in that case. Twig, you are going through what I did when I dropped games. You know, I might drop games, but if I do, it'll be okay. I'll still occasionally play games. It'll just be less. I think pivoting into just chatting for a lot of my content would be nice. But also next week, I'm a hypocrite because next week we're only playing games. So also, did you guys see the waiting rooms for next week? I'm kind of excited. One of the games, Enshrouded, my mom paid for that game. My mom personally sponsored me to play Enshrouded. She is so excited. Today I told her that I got the game and I like scheduled the live stream and everything, and she was like, "When's the live stream? Can I show you things about it, like to help you set it up over the weekend?" And she's so cute. Oh god, y'all, I just found a cockroach in the blueberries. I'm sorry, I hate cockroaches. I've talked before about how I hate cockroaches. I really hate them. I know there's probably some evolutionary reason as to why they exist, but I am not here for them. New fan art with Twig with the Karen haircut. No! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Juno Taku, that I was not caught up to chat when you said hello. Hi, Juno Taku. Welcome to the Twig stream. I am very behind. I'm trying to catch up. You saw that? Yeah! Why was it traumatic? No. Lighthouse has 0 issues with reflective stuff from what I understand. I can always get more of them anyways. I have 2 lighthouses. That's good. Honestly, if only it wasn't so expensive. You know what I would get if it wasn't so expensive? I would build like a fucking Valkyrie system. An OptiTrack system. in my house because I'm full 3D. I could get use out of that, but you know what? I don't have tens of $1,000s to set that up. So, you know, maybe one day when I am rich and, you know, own the entire planet, will I actually like open up my personal fucking studio. That would be extremely excessive, but it would be silly. Hololive for the win. I'm learning that their talents are pretty cool. I also watched the debut of like the recent VTubers that are like European, right? It was kind of cool. There are VTubers besides me and you. Dang, right? I watched Hollow Advent when I first got into YouTube. Now I watch indies and small corpos. Well, welcome! Welcome to the Twig channel! I used to be a Genshin creator. If you subscribe, I am so sorry the amount of Genshin that you will be recommended. I'm trying to get out of that, but it's a very long process. I know like 2 VTubers. Yeah, you know 2, and one of them, well, actually, Beetle knows 2 VTubers because he has like parasocial beef with 2 VTubers. It's really funny. I joined back to hear Hollow Star's 3D concert. I love my internet. I love your internet too. Yeah, the Hollow Stars concert was so good. I couldn't watch the full thing, obviously, because I didn't have tickets, but the free portion, I was like, oh my god, what if my concert's like this? Wow. I'm like sitting here looking at Hololive like a multi-million-dollar corporation, and I'm like, that'll be me one day. That'll be me and me myself. 07 simply the only thing that connects my humanity is shitty Wi-Fi. You know, that's fine. Also, hello Mimi! Gotta make her doodle for food? Does your mom watch your channel? Oh, gotta make my mom a doodle or food now. Yeah, actually, my mom lurks on my channel. Only occasionally. I never know when my mom is watching. That's the thing. I really, like... So just know, she could be among you right now. She could have heard that I was streaming and just been like, I wonder what Twig is up to. Could you imagine if she like, she also like changed her YouTube name to chat once. There is one time she chatted. Just moved to Japan. Renting a studio isn't that expensive there. Well, what if I had my own? What if I had a studio where I could stream from every day? And I would be in full body every day. And it would be silly. And I could do stuff like throwing a ball around and the ball would be tracked. See, that's the thing. I don't even want a studio for like a studio's sake. I don't want it for like professionalism. I just wanted to do stupid shit. I just watch indies. That's so real though. I feel like before the Hollow Stars concert, I just watched indies. I knew a few corpo VTubers, obviously, because I'm in the industry, and also Miji Sanji JP is like the whole reason why I knew what VTubers were in the first place, because again, for any of you who don't know in chat, Miji Sanji Kanae was my introduction to VTubers when he was wishing his life savings away in Genshin Impact. It all comes full circle. Twig is never gonna catch up to chat, is she? I'm trying! I'm trying so hard! But I'm also trying to like do my due diligence of being a streamer and adding commentary to what you guys are saying. Twig taking notes. Gotta borrow that idea. You guys have no idea just like how many like idol concerts I watch, cause I don't know, I it's like a weird Twig thing of just like I like watching like Tokyo Idol Festival. Whenever that shit comes out with highlights, I want to watch it. Whenever Tokyo Idol Festival comes out, I have like a whole separate YouTube account. Just like I've trained the algorithm to show me like idol concerts because because I don't know, I think they're silly. And I something I love about idol concerts is like the wotage, which are like the people who cheer in the audience. I don't know if you guys have ever been to like an idol concert, but like the fan chants, like, it's so silly. And like the mixes are specific and it's like if you're at like a J-pop idol concert, the mixes, you can probably catch up really quickly on what it was. Like you don't have to study before you go. Like you know the mix if you listen to it. Hello Twig Mama if you're watching. Yes. She could be you. She could be me, or she could be Fadewell. Yeah. I can't believe you guys. You got the cat's out of the bag. Fadewell's my mom. Fadewell is my mother. Buying a studio in Japan is also fairly affordable. You know what? Maybe if I start making enough off of YouTube to sustain myself in Japan, I will move to Japan. But as it stands now, there's no possibility of me being able to get a visa. Gambling and gacha games brings us together like fate. I mean, that's how you guys found me, right? That's me judging your mains in Genshin Impact? Wow. Is it a weird Twig thing or just Twig being weird? Which is normal? Everyone likes to obsess over some form of media, right? Yeah, I mean, but also like I can't be normal about my hobbies. Like, I'll sit down and I've literally watched just like a docu-series on soups. Because I love soup. I've just sat down and opened Netflix, and you can find this series on Netflix. I sat down and watched soups. That is my definition of fun. I can't be normal. Also, hello Choco Neko. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. My boyfriend says hello to Chad. Hello, Simply Snowy's boyfriend. I hope you are treating them well. If you are not, get ready for Twigtopia in prison. I don't get obsessed on one thing. I am slightly interested in 12 things. I think that is like the normal way of being a human being. But for me, it's like I have 2 things ever, and I am obsessed with them. You caught me. Am the mother. You really ought to call me and your dad more often. Your sister does a lot more. Shaking my head. Trust me. Trust me. My sister is fine. My family, we are fine. Lol, I found you through Gumi's channel. Man, I love Gumi. Gumi is so silly. She is so silly for streaming at like 9 p.m. after showing up in a... You know what Gumi revealed the other day? Gumi was like, oh yeah, I was in like 3 people's chats earlier while I was driving. Bro, why are you in my chat again? Bitch, you better fucking drive. You better not be texting and drive. I will literally strangle you. I found you from Die Rating You. I don't watch gaming. You know, I really want to get back in to not being a gamer. I think that's the next step for me. I think the next step for me is to embrace the Zatsu and just like become like a storytime YouTuber. No, I can't become a storytime YouTuber, but I do want to get back into video essays. I know I always say that, but like I have a few ideas. But the thing about video essays is every time I come up with an idea, like I'm always late to trends. So I can't like react to a trend. I would have to like make a very well edited research thing, and that like takes months. So be waiting for that. Funny thing with our creator path is just like Twig. I used to do a ton of Genshin content. I was big enough to get prize money at one point for it. Now I don't do games. I feel like it's especially like as a streamer, it's like so easy to just get burnt out on games you play. I think it's like a very common thing too. That's also why I'm variety now. I'm not just sticking to Genshin. There's no way I can stick to Genshin. Ooh, I'd watch a docu-series about soup. Bitch, you're not driving yet. You better not be typing when you do drive. I will find you and I will do bad things to you in Minecraft. Anyways, let me sip my Diet Pepsi. Yes, I treated myself to a silly little treat, and that silly little treat is Diet Pepsi, because Twig doesn't like normal soda, because normal soda's too sweet, as we learned with the Mountain Dew. When you add pressure to make content on your hobby, the fun dissipates over time. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but also it's like, I don't know. It can get really stale over time if you aren't creative with what you're doing, and I feel like with Genshin, I kind of ended up falling into a hole of like, I had a formula and that was really bad for me and my creative process, personally. Some people can do that, but I generally can't. That being said though, I'm returning to Genshin soon, so that's gonna be good. OMG, Twig actually caught up with Chad. It's a miracle. Right? I yap too much for my own good. I mean, you could do the Quentin review strategy of just deep diving into Nickelodeon sitcoms no one asked for, but making it ridiculously excellent quality. Bro! You watch those too? I fucking love those. They're so silly. As someone who like grew up with a lot of the shows that he reviews, I love watching them. Because like I always have like these vague memories of the shows he reviews, and it's just seeing him go through the whole thing again, I'm just like, oh yeah, that did happen. I think it's really interesting also how he like dissects pieces and stuff. Twig, is silly your favorite word? You know, you don't have to call me out like that. You know, that's kind of rude, Kyra. I find that hasn't been an issue with cooking and tea. I feel like with like hand cam content though, it's hard to become stale because you're constantly doing everything like differently. It's not like gaming where it slowly becomes a routine. If you're making something different with hand cam, it feels like a completely different stream. Have you seen Death Note? I watched Death Note when I was in like middle school. Though, you see, my brain was like, router noises. Anyways, yeah, I watched Death Note in middle school. I don't remember much about it other than like, edgy. edgy, smart guy likes cake, and god of death likes apples, and also people trying to kill each other. Whoa, there's a psychopath. It's not really my kind of show, but you know, everyone has that edgy middle school phase where they're like, I'm 12 and this is deep. Me. I can't believe he basically resurrected the canceled Gibby sitcom pilot. Like, he even got the Principal Franklin actor to reprise his lines through cameo. Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so glad someone else knows about this, because like, oh my god. It is crazy. The Gibby pilot? Honestly, I probably wouldn't have watched that show. But, like, the effort that he went to like, edit it together and give us, like, an accurate portrayal of what it was. Oh, did someone subscribe? Thank you for subscribing, whoever it is. I am still not completely rid of stream elements, unfortunately. I tried to be, but they hang on. Someone please help. But whoever it was, thank you for subscribing. And Daichiba, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Oh my god, so many of you are a member for 7 months. Zero, thank you for being a member for 7 months as well. That is crazy. How has it already been a month? After the fucking 6-month mark. What the fuck? Time is not real. I really need to do something silly. You know, I'm waiting on something from someone. Let me just double check something real quick. I'm waiting on something from someone, and I was hoping to put that out as next week's video, because you know I've been on that bi-weekly schedule. Next week we're due for a video, but it depends on when I get it. You guys might get a stream highlight again, but hopefully I can do a silly little event before I dive headfirst into other events. But yeah, that's really silly of you guys. Taco Bell, yeah, you guys weren't, the majority of you guys didn't see the beginnings. You didn't see the beginnings. You don't know the Taco Bell sound effect. You also don't know that I had a stinger transition at one point that said "Mommy, sorry." The Twig origins are a questionable thing. Quentin Reviews also single-handedly made me have a positive opinion on Louis Crookshank, and I felt like a different person after the Fred deep dive. Honestly, I never thought he was a bad person. I just didn't like his videos personally. The fact that John Cena, though, was in the Fred movie because he was like, this is genuinely a piece of art. That's a crazy piece of information that I would have never got if I didn't watch Quentin Reviews. Oh god. Oh, also happy Dawn Trail Day to you Final Fantasy 14 nerds. I know most of you guys don't play Final Fantasy 14. Like, the majority of you guys won't even know what I'm talking about. But I logged in. My server's not congested. I'm free. I'm completely free. There was like a 30-player queue. I got in with no problem on Brynhilder. So, if you're on Brynhilder, hell yeah. Fine, I guess I'll watch all of your VODs. You don't have to. Honestly, my old stuff is not, my old stuff is not very good. I will put it at that. I was not a good streamer. I've established myself as a video creator first, which is really kind of upsetting considering the state of my videos right now. But the early VODs, like a lot of them are unarchived because I'm just like straight up embarrassed. I was not entertaining. You know what? Maybe that's what we do on my birthday. Maybe we go back to the Twig debut. Not the first Twig debut, but the actual like, oh, here's Twig's concept and like the origin of this sweater and stuff debut. And we just look at how I've grown over time. Because I feel like the second one's not that bad. It's definitely not good, but it's not the worst. Oh god. Grown like a tumor. You're a brave one for that, Daishuya. They're best described as abstract art and can only be appreciated by those with a sophisticated viewing palette. Wait! Oh my god! Traps are not okay! That is also a very old reference! Oh my god! Okay, so that's a long story. Basically, I did a Wizard 101 stream, and it was like a silly little thing where I was like, I'm gonna play a critically acclaimed MMORPG. It's totally gonna be Final Fantasy 14. Psych, I played Wizard 101 on stream. And anyways, my stream quickly derailed, as it usually does, especially when chat is being silly on that day. And chat was especially silly, especially since we had a old regular named Relja, who had quite the brain rot, right? And I'm so sorry that this is my first impression. But anyways, Relja teams up with the rest of chat to demand biochemical weapons for our war against the snails. Since then, we have used biochemical weapons against the snails. But for a very long time, I had to ban the chat begging for biochemical weapons because they would beg for it so much that I would like literally get demonetized because YouTube thought it was violence. So that is the whole story of why biochemical weapons are banned in my chat. But yes, welcome, hello. I am Twig Vtuber. I am a silly mushroom Vtuber, and I am also the president of Twigtopia. I'm happy to have you guys as a tourist. All of the people with leaves by their names are tax-paying citizens. You can ask them about like anything that happens here, and they probably have an answer. And it might not be the right answer, but it's probably an answer. My model's really pretty, thank you! I do my own models. I'm so silly for that. OMG Relja, however their name is spelled, they're like a fun aunt slash uncle slash relative of Twigtopia. You know, they actually found my channel originally through Melancholy. Did Twig unbound showers yet? Actually, being stinky is against the law, and you go to jail every single day because of that. Please expect a 7 to 14 business day delivery on time frame on the answer. Yes. But wouldn't have to beg if you would just give them to us. No, you're not getting biochemical weapons. Anyways, for Kyra, who asked for a bereavement settlement of a commission summary of all of the Twig lore and inside jokes from Fadewill specifically, Fadewill was not here for all of it. Fadewill is not the person to ask. You know who the person to ask for that is? Zero. Zero has been here since I was at like 100 subscribers. Or like 50 subscribers. Something like small. Something low. Zero's been here for like the whole period of the Twigtopian history. So, the man can probably summarize things, but I don't know if he would do it accurately, and with no bias against me in particular. I think that I subbed to you at like 100 subs. I just didn't watch you because I was on Twitch. You know, that's so real though, because I'm on YouTube and I always miss my friends' streams on Twitch. I am so sorry to my friends on Twitch. I always feel so bad about that because I'm like, oh my god, I want to stay in touch with all of these cool people, but I'm busy and I can't like DM them all the time. But also, I can't show up in their chat because my fucking internet fucking hates Twitch. Nah, almost getting demonetized for weapons is wild, right? I think a few of my VODs are still like partially demonetized. Like the ad revenue is limited on them because of the specifically biochemical weapon in joke that we had for a little bit. My internet also hates Twitch, and yet you stay there. It's almost as if you're trying to stop me from perceiving you. I hate you so much. Stop the zero hate? No, accelerate. Accelerate the zero hate. But yes, hi, I hate my chat. My chat hates me. What else is new? I'm everyone's favorite streamer, the pink mushroom girl with mental illness. Wow, that's so cool. I've been losing my mind like the past 4 months because of a concert I decided to plan. I did this to myself. I'm glad you're here for the journey. But you know what it is? It's dragon time. I'm so excited to actually have a scheduled karaoke stream. Like, normally those just kind of pop up. They surprise you. It's like a Twig jump scare. But you know what? This week, we have a scheduled one, and then it's gonna poof out of existence afterwards. Pulling up the mental illness list is like zip someone. You know, my mental illness list actually probably isn't that long. I probably know VTubers with longer mental illness lists. Please check on us. We are not okay, ever. Have you ever read your VTuber wiki? It's fun. Okay. Let's actually do this. This is the stream now. We're gonna look at my VTuber wiki because I haven't looked at it for a while. I helped like set it up because I got notified that someone made one, and then I like started entering information. Virtual YouTube wiki. Virtual YouTuber wiki. Wiki. Twig has a VTuber wiki? I do have a VTuber wiki. And it's not Twig VTuber, it literally is just Twig. Someone snagged the name for me. I was so happy about that. I still need to make my wiki intro. You do need to make your wiki intro. Okay, let me see if I can... Where is window capture? Window capture wiki. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna press Alt. Pro tip, if you're in OBS and you press Alt, it automatically crops stuff for you. And it's very good. Okay, if we do it like this, then I can shrink it to be in front of me. Okay. Hello. Who makes those wiki pages? I feel like your audience can contribute to them, but also, like, you yourself can set them up. I don't know how you set one up, but I did edit mine a little bit in the beginning. There's probably foul stuff in there. No. Okay, so Twig Vtuber is an independent English language virtual YouTuber and mushroom. I'm not a mushroom, I'm a mushroom that got turned human, so that's incorrect. Original name, Twig VT. Nickname, Twig, Twog, Sticks. Do we have any new ones? I think Twiff is one. I don't remember what else. Maybe Stinky? I don't know. Debut date, October 17th, 2022. Re-debut, April 17th, 2023. I should put a re-debut. April 17th, 2024. Branches, Twogbird. Twogbird is one as well. Yes, Madam President is also one. That is true. I am indeed independent. What type of mushroom were you exactly? I don't know. I don't have any memory of my mushroom years. I just know that I was a mushroom and I got turned into a human. And now you guys are shroomfies. My channel, YouTube and VStream. Ripped RIP to VStream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Social media, Twitter, HoYoLab, and Vroid Hub. I would say Twitter is the only, like, interesting one. Vroid Hub just has all my models, and HoYoLab is just all my Genshin videos in a, like, Genshin thing. Gender non-binary, this is true. True. She, they, he, him, whatever pronouns. Age 22, yes. Birthday October 17th, indeed. As I debuted on my birthday the first time, which is crazy. Emoji, mushrooms. Yes, my Oshi, I almost said cutie mark. I am not a My Little Pony. My Oshi mark is indeed a mushroom. I always forgot that you're a baby. I'm old. I'm not old, I swear. Can't wait to see Arai. Oh yeah, Arai's in my wiki, isn't she? Okay, profile. This VTuber specializes in making gacha game related content. I can't escape it. Mostly Genshin Impact. I really can't escape it. While occasionally making one-off vids on topics like Final Fantasy XIV, that's a throwback. Palia, Stardew Valley, and oh my god! I played Roblox once! Roblox tuber. I feel like that should be Beetle. As of December 2023, she has been practicing the art of Vroid model creation over a year and primarily uses models she's created herself. This is true. I think the only models that I use that haven't been created by me are like the one-off ones that are like the Enderman and the Yippee model. But you'll only ever see those in unarchived streams, so come to my unarchived streams, bitch. I remember one Roblox vid out of 6 months of watching Twig. Yeah, I did it once and I never picked up Roblox again. Well, actually, I think I might have done it twice. No, it was only once, I'm pretty sure. We talked about doing it twice, but we haven't done it twice. I didn't realize you were non-binary. Finding a queer VTuber always makes me happy. I'm a trans woman. Ayo, happy Pride! Although we're like at the end of Pride, but still happy Pride. Did you know? This is time for me to show. Did you know that I was on a Pride podcast talking about my history as a queer person on the internet and as a queer creator? You should definitely check out Renan's channel for that. Anyways, additionally, she accepts paid VTuber model commissions from both hobbyists and up-and-coming content creators, noteworthy ones being Beeftlebug and Manayu26. Both of them are my friends. Yes, both of those people are my friends, and this is occasionally. This is now occasionally I accept them. And Ted? Oh, Teddy! Yeah, I did make Teddy's model. I'm about to open model comms again soon. I'm about to open my waitlist. I have to update Beetle's model first, but once that's done, then I will open my model commission. Lore! Twigtopia. Okay. Twig rules over the land of Twigtopia as its benevolent president. Yes, I love the use of the word benevolent. I am truly a great leader indeed. The nation being a democracy and its citizens called SHROOM feasts. This is very real and true information. Anyone who tells you otherwise is being fed propaganda. The current passed laws for the land are as follows. 1. Don't be a dick. Yes. 2. Don't cause trouble. That goes hand in hand with don't be a dick. 3. Please shower on a regular basis. You see, Daishima, this is proof that I am indeed not stinky, and your obsession with it is very unlikely and unheard of and unsubstanced. You're actually illegal for being stinky, and you should probably take a shower if you're focusing on it so much. 4. No snails. Exception, international diplomats with valid visas such as Beanie the Snail are allowed and should be treated with respect. Yes, if I collaborate with a snail or slug VTuber, you should be aware that they are a diplomat and that they have a visa and that they are welcome here. I was planning on showering today, okay, and I showered a couple of days ago. Mr. Dude, you need to get on that. You need to get on that. I can't believe that. Also, I think Stream Elements timed you out. That's kind of funny. Haha, get in jail. Anyways, 5, no celery. This is this is a personal gripe of mine. Hello, Silver. We're going over my lore. Well, not my lore, my wiki. No celery. This is a personal gripe of mine. I don't like celery. No milk. I don't like milk. Exception, plant-based milks like soy and almond are allowed. Any form of animal are contraband. Exactly. The snail. You guys went in depth. In reference to Law 4, Twig has been assaulted numerous times by said slimy crustaceans and has had to practice a reasonable amount of self-defense, such as dropping a nuke. Whoever wrote this, I love you. Honestly, this is probably written by Fadewill, but that's crazy. While not species-ish, she has a long-standing grudge with them that is unlikely to change in the foreseeable future. Yes, they have tried to kill me multiple times, and I have eradicated them from the planet, so I'm sorry to the snail nation, you no longer exist. And also, I'm not sorry. I lied. Reasonable defense such as dropping a nuke. That is a very real thing that did happen in an animation that I released. Hi, Croc! We're reviewing the wiki right now. Grounding! Twig regularly times out her chatters to remind them of everyday responsibilities. Yes, you're not allowed to be sweaty and a stinky otaku in my chat. You're supposed to be a functioning human of society, and I will not take otherwise. Though these are not law violations, they are considered groundings and may range anywhere from a minute to 24 hours. Or if you're like Zero and you do something really extreme, then you get put on like a probation grounding where you are being like surveilled for like a month, and if you are stinky during that month, you immediately get grounded without warning. And also you're barred from certain activities like the illegal gambling hall in Twigtopia, which is a real thing in the Discord server for lobbyists. I am innocent. No. You don't. Do we want to talk about how you like walked into a tornado, and wanted to not be grounded for that? Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, some past groundings have occurred too. Due to eating soap. Wow, I wonder who that could be in reference to. Flirting with Twig. This is a very real grounding. Please don't flirt with me. It makes me extremely uncomfortable, and it's parasocial, and you're stinky if you do it. And you will... Honestly, if you do it more than once, you're probably gonna get banned. Spending too much money on Twig. This is a regular occurrence. This is probably the most common thing that people get grounded for. Needing to study and needing to sleep. These both go hand in hand. If it's sleep, you'll probably get grounded for like at least 12 hours. If it's studying, you'll get grounded for like 5 or 6 minutes. Not hours. Maybe 1 hour if I'm feeling spicy that day. Chatters may also occasionally ask to be grounded should Twig stream at a moment where they wish not to have a distraction. This is very real. If you go into my chat and you're like, hey, Twig, can you time me out? You're streaming and I want to work on something. I'll be like, yeah, sure. Time you out so you're not distracted. Go ahead. That is a very real thing that I do. Basically, be a functioning member of society. And yes, I do track how much money you spend on me monthly. This has gotten a few people in trouble where I've like noticed how much they spend and I've timed them out. Okay. Appearance. Let's talk about my appearance. They have pink hair with white and red streaks and yellow eyes. Very accurate portrayal. Oh my god. Okay.
Stop hiding. You hiding forever. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. 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 Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, you gonna wake up, bro. Cause you been hiding, bro.
I need to hide this before looking at that. Wow! Anyways. Let me just make sure on the screen I haven't like doxed any. I should be good. Yeah, it shows nothing. Great, get fucked, nerds. Anyways. I was so scared I almost just doxed myself. That random person makes a good point. A completely random person with no correlation to zero. How much money? If I feel like it's excessive, then it's that much money, and you're getting thrown into jail. Anyways, thank you to the person, definitely not zero, who I think you did off-kai? Oh yeah, by the way, I do have a throne! And we are slowly trying to fund a off-kai appearance where I go to California and do the silly. And hang out. BRB gonna super chat $500? Nope. Nope, don't test me. We've already had that with the membership gacha. You have no idea. Anyways, let's go back here. Wow, that not zero person is so insightful. I can't believe you. Anyways, history. Oh, wait, you can't see. Anyways, history. The Twigtopia elections. What could these possibly be? Well, to prove that I am not some other form of government other than a democracy, because obviously, just look at me. I am a benevolent president that is completely lawfully voted in to office. We held an election, and we will continue to hold elections. What are these elections? Well, it is a compilation of the year's best things. So, for the 2023 one, we voted on January 8th of 2024, and it was called Twig Streams the Twigtopia Voting Elections. I added a word into that because also, for those of you who are new here, I used to title every single one of my streams as Twig Streams blank. It was really because I didn't have that many streams and I didn't stream that often in a week, but now I stream more often than I make videos. So, you know. Anyways, the most unhinged tweet of 2023 was related to the Nouvellette thirst that I was tweeting about. Twig for US President 2024. Please don't waste your election vote on me. This is a very important election in the United States, actually. So please make sure you're actually voting for someone you actually care for. I won't take that as, I know you're joking, but I won't even entertain that as a joke because that has real like repercussions. Twig, this is a democracy. I won because I got 135% of the public vote. Exactly. Exactly. The dark days of bi-weekly. No. It wasn't even bi-weekly. Zero, you get it wrong. It was every 2 weeks. So it would be one stream, there would be 2 weeks in between, and then one more stream. So sometimes you would get 2 streams a month. Sometimes you would get 1 stream a month. It just depends. Hydro Husbando tweet, good memories. Yes. Chatter of the Year is AI. Fun fact, Chatter of the Year gets a space in the Discord server and lives there for free. It's a temporary visa. It's great. It's like a working holiday. Side Character of the Year was Beeftle. I wonder who it's gonna be this year. I have no clue. It might be Ava, it might be Mana, it might be Beetle. We have no clue. Twigtopia Hive Mind Trigger of the Year. Add question mark? That, I'm glad we're past that. And the best stream of the year was Yes, because I couldn't get you guys to fucking choose. And Cooking with Leah. God fucking damn it. God fucking, why did I have to remind you guys of the fucking add button? There you go. There you go. Enjoy your free gacha. Okay. You fucking gambling addicts. Anyways, on September 12th, 2021, Twig posted her first video titled, "Hi, I'm Twig." Now, if you're a member, you might... you might have...
You hiding forever. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
What the
Ricky, when I
fuck?
catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
Say?
Ricky, when I catch you,
You
Ricky.
didn't even say
Ricky, when I catch you,
you
Ricky,
just
you gonna wake up, bro.
dropped
'Cause you been hiding, bro.
$50 and you didn't say a message? Bro, what the fuck? I didn't even know you were watching. What the fuck, Hades? I just got fucking sniped. I just got fucking sniped with money. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Okay. You guys are really gonna make me do doodles later. Oh yeah, for anyone who does contribute to the throne, because it's not just throwing money at me, it's like also like funding specific things. I give little doodles to you guys as thank you notes for throne things. So yeah, you put the king in lurking, Hades. That is wild. Hi, Hades. Thank you for watching. Do not doodle if you do not have time. I will make time. I always make time for doodles. Anyways, this video is all now available to members on our YouTube. Yes, you can watch my first ever YouTube video, as well as my first YouTube gaming video on this channel, if you are a member. That is besides being in the Discord, that is probably the incentive to be a member, is just to watch the embarrassment of my first couple of videos on YouTube, because that's pre-zero. That's like 2021. That's crazy. That's before I went on a huge break. Speaking of the break, on August 28th, Twig returned from her year-long hiatus with a now privated video. This is something that I added because I have access to the privated video. Unfortunately, I will not show you this video because of reasons. On to October 17th, Twig debuted her 2.0 model after not debuting her 1.0. The wiki really fucking called me out on that. Damn. Okay. On November 17th, Twig posted a video on Final Fantasy XIV that propelled her channel to her first moderate success. This is true. That join button be looking hella fine. Don't perceive me. No. This is true. I was in the Final Fantasy XIV niche for a very long time, and I finally escaped it to become a Genshin creator, and now I'm escaping both. Unsuccessfully. But I am. On November 28th, Twig held a 100 subscribers special stream that is now privated for reasons. Question, what was your idea? Just curious. Oh, I was, you know what? I won't reveal it because I still want to do it later. It's just I couldn't figure it out. Oh my god, hi Boba! We're looking at my wiki right now. Gotcha, gambling, gamble. What did I say? Where in this did I say gotcha? Oh my god. On March 27th, Twig held a funeral for her 2.0 model, in which she died via snail. This was the start of the snail. Yes, I have a wiki. Oh shit, you guys haven't been able to see. Okay, yes, I died via snail. That was the beginning of the snail hate. On April 17th, Twig debuted her 3.0 model and released her first lore via snail. See, ever since I had lore, it's always been snail hatred. We just don't like snails here. And that's okay. On June 7th, Twig held an unarchived stream that established collective fever dream lore that would prevail in the rest of her unarchived stream. Yes, this is very subtle. It wasn't very subtle in the beginning, but it is now very subtle whenever I do an unarchived stream. If you guys were not at this stream, it was crazy. On July 6th, Twig put out her first cover, Machi no Dorufin. I took this cover down. It no longer exists, but it was my first cover. Fun fact, Stay With Me was not my first cover, but you know what? It was my first produced cover, and it is so much better than Machi no Dorufin. You know why I put out this cover too? It's kind of funny. Need that cover for members. Zero's like, everything you unarchived, give it to us. No. Anyways, on July 7th, yeah, so this cover, I did a cover of the song because originally it was the notification noise for whenever people donated to the throne. And if you know anything about Twig, one of the first instances of Twig like literally panicking over receiving money was because Zero and these fucking hooligans funded a capture card. The first moment where I was like, hi guys, can I have help with this? They funded an entire capture card in one night and wanted to continue funding my bed, and I ended up getting a bed. But I heard that song a lot that night, and now that stream is demonetized for the amount of the song that was playing. So that's the origin of that cover. On September 12th, Twig posted her first viral video named What Your Name Card Says About You. Okay, how many of you guys found me through this video? Be honest, show of hands. How many of you How many of you missed all of this and showed up here? It's a lot of you, I bet. On September 22nd, Twig was accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. You guys have no clue what this was like. Because I think when I posted that video, I had like 450 subscribers. And I was like maybe a fourth of the way to the watch hours. But when this fucking video blew up, being able to be in the partner program after a week was crazy for me. I was like having an anxiety attack. I was literally like, it got to the point where I would be in calls with my friends and they would be like, Twig, you're famous. And I would be like, I am not. Please stop telling me about it. It was a lot of like joy, but it was also like extremely stressful because I had, if you don't know, getting into the YouTube Partner Program isn't the hard part. You know what is? The fucking paperwork. And making a fucking AdSense account and doing all of that shit. Because like, there's so many verification steps. They literally mailed me something to my IRL address. It was stressful. I was actively watching the subscriber count go out. Why were you looking at that? Oh, Gumi, you recently went through this. I still have to finish that. Yeah, it's like a 4 or 5 step process. I was so stressed, especially since when it happened too, like some of the stuff that I needed to like do it. Mind you, you're on a time limit when you activate the YouTube Partner Program. When you like decide to apply, you're on a time limit to send your stuff before they actively like stop counting your ad revenue and stuff. So what happened, I needed to renew some shit, and that shit, like there was like a month waiting list for me to renew it. It was so stressful. Glad that you had to deal with it so the rest of us go through it. We won't suffer like you with your guidance. Maybe I should make like a YouTube video of like, so you got accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. Now what? Okay. On October 17th, Twig held her birthday stream where she showed a new model, dropped merch, announced a new towel voice bank, and hinted at more lore. This was a crazy stream. I feel like this stream was one of the first streams where it like cemented people who would be in chat today. Like literally some of you showed up and I feel like, I don't know, I haven't really done a big event like this since then. V Parade is gonna end up being that this year probably, because like all of these events before, I was planning this while doing all of this. It was a little bit crazy. I even mentioned on like my first debut, like, hey, what kind of merch would you guys be interested in and stuff. Ah, the hiccups. Okay. On November 27th, Twig held her membership celebration with a complete lore cinematic. Okay, so you see this. On September 22nd, Twig was accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. It took until November 27th for me to get through that process. I was gonna try and do all of this on October 17th. Which is crazy. On December 11th, Twig held her first community event, a Genshin Teapot Championship, with a Welkin as the prize. It featured 2 guest judges, Whitney and Beefdlebug. I want to do another competition, but I don't know what it will be if it's not Genshin. So I want to do this again this year. It might be like holiday themed if it's around the same time. Oh my god, quotes! Speaking of which, you guys haven't updated 2024. We're halfway through 2024. I feel like someone should get on that of like, what's happened the past year? What are some noteworthy things that I've done? I kind of look forward to seeing what you guys remember from this year. I remember being the worst rated in the teapot contest. Fun times! I'm so sorry, Rollin! That contest had really stiff competition. Yeah, not my job, sorry. No, I'm not asking anyone in particular to do it. It's like a very recreational thing. If no one's done it by the end of the year, I'll probably do it myself because I can like look at dates and stuff. But yes, quotes. Yes, the shower mandate is still in effect. I feel like this is a recent one. Oh god, you do this to people in the flesh. We don't talk about the meow face. And she is absolutely on my wish list too because oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mountain Dew is gonna be like 90% of 2024's. No! No. There's a lot of silly things that we've done this year. I'm pretty sure. If you did it yourself, you could probably make a chill stream where we recollect the past year together. We could do that. You should sleep. Or you should accept that you will get timed out. Man, I was so funny in 2023. What happened? I feel like, if I'm completely honest, at the tail end of 2023, at the beginning of this year, I got, severely burnt out. And I'm just starting to regain energy levels and stuff like that. But, God, I was funny in 2023. Are we allied with Arlecchino now, smiley face? Stop watching the stream and drink water right now. I dare you. No balls. You won't drink water. Oh my god. Can we just start an Inazuma hate club? I still stand by this. There's a reason why I still haven't finished Inazuma Exploration. Okay, trivia. You guys are slacking on this one. I don't know what to add for trivia, honestly, other than height. Despite her short person vibes, Twig is actually of quite tall stature, standing at 6 foot 3 inches, 190 centimeters tall. This is an important fact about me. It is a very true fact. God forbid I end up actually at Offkai, because that would be horrifying. I would be very easily recognized. I also need to change, I need to update that. That is not me. Who is this woman? Anyways, yes, that would be the Twig Wiki. I hope you enjoyed the Twig Wiki review. Now back to chatting, because I feel like that was a long time to just go over wiki stuff. God, I close tabs and I just get reminded, you have concert work to be doing. You have concert to do. Wow. But yes, applause. Thank you. Thank you. Reading is so hard. Reading is the hardest thing that I've ever done, you guys. I feel like a different person now. You've been caught up. You know exactly what happened for the entirety of this channel. Wiki took 40 minutes? Did it actually? Were you timing that? I feel like we went on a couple of side journeys though. I talked a little bit about certain things. What a beautiful button, highlighted in white. Oh, how I long to press it and spend my money on my ocean. It's hard times, okay? If you can't afford a membership, it'll be okay. I believe in you. You'll be able to afford one later. Also, you might get gifted one. I do get 10 free memberships to gift every month, so, that is very silly of me. Unfortunately, they're already gifted this month, so you'll have to wait for, next year. My lord and savior, Banana Waddle Dee, Banana Dee for short, or Bandy for the initiated. Fadewell really likes Waddle Dee. That's his, Discord profile picture too, right? I think for a while you had the, Twig doodle as your profile picture, but now it is silly. Yeah, I know, I'm just very confused. What is confusing about that? Do you not know what Waddle Dee is? Waddle Dee is from the Kirby series. Maybe that's something I should play. I want to get into like playing Switch games, honestly, because I do have a Switch and I do have a capture card, but like I haven't really played many Switch games. I've played a lot of Wii games. I did play Tears of the Kingdom once in a test stream. But I feel like I should play more Switch. Switch good. Switch fun. I do need to yoink the copy of Tears of the Kingdom from my sister, though. Be like, mine. I will stream this now. You have to play the new Dimpaman when it comes out. It's free to play and 90% of that series is scrunkly coded. Oh my god, you have to please tell me when it comes out. Yes, we remember the Tears of the Kingdom pain. I don't even remember what the pain was in that stream. I just remember going around on a horse. Like, what was painful about that? I was just trying to be silly, man. Tears still flowing. Ha ha! Nice one, Fable. I enjoy your puns a lot. Ha! But yeah, what have you guys been eating recently? I made like a pasta sauce recently. Oh god, I have to plan a cooking stream this month too. I have so many things to plan this month. But yeah, I made a pasta stream recently. Pasta. The stream brain rot, the VTuber brain rot, it's taking over me. I made a pasta sauce recently, and it was really yummy. It had a bunch of vegetables and stuff, and it went really well with cheese, which like every pasta sauce goes really well with cheese, but this one especially went well with cheese because like it was nice and acidic, so like the cheese brightened it up and like added a new like note to it. It was really good. And so I had that for meal prep over the weekend, or well, over the week really. Like the thing about pasta sauce, it's mandatory to make pasta sauce in a big batch. So like you end up with food for weeks sometimes, depending on how big of a batch. Like I ended up with food for like a week and a half. I had to give some pasta sauce to a friend. But then I also like started making quinoa protein bowls. It's so good. It's so good. I love vegetables, you guys. Like I said earlier, fucking eat your veggies, bitch. I ate a whole pizza in 3 minutes. That's honestly impressive. 3 minutes for an entire pizza is crazy. 3 minutes for like... Wait, what kind of pizza was it? Because like, depending on how big the pizza too, I'm like, did you chew that? How do you ingest that much pizza in that quick of time? Like, did you soak it in water and like guzzle it down? I got a great deal on spats, so I'll cook those soon. I made stir-fried beef today. What are spats? Like spatulas? Or like spuds? Or like... I don't know. I made some pasta and have been eating it for a few days. Exactly, Gumi! You get it. Though, I'm like weird with pasta. I'm always like, I'm gonna make the pasta sauce from scratch and then like cook the pasta itself as I go, because I don't really like the texture of fridge pasta, like leftover pasta that's been sitting in sauce, because it gets kind of bloated and stuff, right? It gets like really mushy and I'm just like ugh. So like every time I make fresh pasta and microwave the sauce on top of it, it was very scrumptious Tuna pizza? Ooh, I would try it. I haven't had tuna on pizza actually, but like if it's anything like, I don't know, a tuna melt, because ultimately, right, tuna melts are just tuna with some sort of veggie mayonnaise and like cheese. So like, yeah. Oh, I love Overcooked. I don't know how you do it, jelly. Maybe Gooby, because you're a jellyfish. Maybe because you can't really chew all that much. So it's like you read my mind. Because you're a jellyfish, you can just like suck it into your mouth and then like slurp it down your throat. And it's okay. It's like a pasta smoothie almost. Like sardines, same family of fish as sardines and herring. I've never had sardines. It's not like a common food in my family, so I never had it. I've had like anchovy broth, but I've never had like sardines. I don't know how they are. My thing with them is just like, I would be scared of having, like, eating bones. Like, fish bones are not a pleasant texture for me. I think other than that, if they weren't, like, sold as, like, whole fishes, then I would be fine. I would just, like, fry them up and be like, hee 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 hee. Silly, fishy. Cook the pasta enough to when you add the sauce, it's a soup. That's even worse! Oh no, in my opinion, okay, this might be a little bit controversial, but pasta does not belong in soup. Actually, I'm gonna make this a poll. I will make this a poll. 52% of you are with me, hating Snail Nation. Does pasta belong in soup? As someone who hates overcooked pasta, I say no. Hey, is it okay if I edit the wiki? Go for it. Anyone can edit the wiki. I stake no claim over that. You mean like no chicken noodle? I mean, I don't eat chicken. Oh yeah, I'm pescatarian. So, I don't eat like chicken or beef. I only really eat seafood and like, byproducts like dairy, eggs, all of that. So yeah, no chicken noodle for me. Pasta and soup is my child comfort food. What if I'm not a huge fan of soup? Too bad you're a member of Twigtopia. But what would you consider ramen if not red pasta? I'm gonna be honest with you, Fadewill. This is also a controversial opinion. Oh, I'm kind of scared to say this. Other than like yaki ramen or like ramen that's not so soupy, I don't really like it. I like udon. I like udon soup, but I don't like ramen. It is like a unpleasant texture for me sometimes. The entire Asian continent is watching. I'm sorry. Okay. So it starts with the fact, right, that I can't eat a lot of like standard ramens, right? Like I can't eat a lot of the good ramens because they have just like meat in them. I can't have them. I ain't no weeb, no thanks to ramen. I mean, there are other Japanese foods. Well, first of all, ramen isn't even like originally Japanese. But second of all, like I can't eat a lot of ramen. I can't eat a lot of the good ramen. Oh, so you don't like ramen because of spice? No, I just think udon is better, texturally. If there was an option between ramen and udon, I would go for udon because udon has a better broth, it has a better texture, it has more like, less meaty flavor, more seafoody tendencies, right? To be fair, fish instant ramen is bad. Okay. Instant ramen? Fine. Instant ramen is fine because I can make it how I want. Pho is great. Soba? I like soba, but here's the thing with soba. I don't eat soba with like the soba in the bowl. No, I do dipping soba. I do soba where the mentsu is on the side and it's cold and you mix in the radish. Udon is good, thick, like I'm choking on tentacle. I should stop. Look. Gumi, you clearly weren't there for my monster fucker stream. I will not judge you for liking tentacles. I truly will not. I cannot speak. Yakisoba, yum yum. Yes, yakisoba, great. The thing is, I just don't like soupy noodles that much. And the reason I like udon is because it's like closer to rice cakes in soup, which I will gladly take rice cakes in soup over noodles in soup. And you'll find that, well, you don't really find that because you haven't watched me make like sundubuchige, but ramen, I don't know. Very interesting, but I present to you chow mein. I always get chow mein and lo mein mixed up. I don't know the difference. Soupy noodles? Yeah, I don't like soupy noodles. I am tentacles, so yay, you understand. Gumi, oh, do you like, squid? I really like squid. Honestly, Beetle doesn't really like squid. I love squid. Whenever there's an opportunity for Beetle to like order squid, I like trick him into ordering it. No, not actually. But sometimes I think about it. Sometimes I'm like, you should try squid again. You should try squid another time. Because I tricked Beetle into liking squid once. I had Beetle over here. I had Beetle at my house. I put shrimps and squids and tofu skins and fried tofu and a bunch of fucking veggies in a hot pot, in a malatang hot pot, and Beetle fucking slurped that shit up. Beetle was so happy. And you know what? I feel like he doesn't remember that that was squid. I grew up on soupy noodles because I'm Chinese. See, I like all other soups. I just don't like soupy noodles. But that is very fair as well. For me, the udon noodles are too thick and hard to chew. But like the texture though, they're so good. I propose hand-kneaded dough and hand-pulled dough and boiled in chicken broth with spicy soy sauce. I would definitely try that. I'm not saying that all noodle dishes are bad. I'm just saying the ones that are accessible to me, the soupy ones that are accessible to me are often overcooked, unless it's pho. I can get really fucking good pho. I love pho. Pho is great when you get it from the right place, that is. Oh, did you know some food places replace calamari with pig anus to cut costs? Yeah, that's why I only, like, I have to be very specific about where I get calamari because I don't eat pork. Otherwise I would be fine with it, honestly. But for me, I have to be able to see the tentacles as well as the rings. Good catch though, Googie. I did know about that. You will not be catching me slacking on food facts. I know the food. I am the food. I am the food. As an Italian, I simultaneously love and hate your takes. It's 50-50. I'm so sorry, Kyra. Okay. What other food take will get me persecuted? You know, for the longest time, you guys didn't know of my displeasure of soggy noodles. But you know what? The most offensive food take that I had was the fact that I don't like animal milk. I don't like animal milk. I would much rather prefer oat milk or cashew milk. Almond milk kind of sucks, but the other milk good. I don't know. How do you guys like red bean desserts? Personally, I like them. Personally, red bean, silly. Very silly. Yes, you are the food. You are mushroom. I am former mushroom. I am no longer mushroom. If you try to eat me now, it would be cannibalism. Please do not vor me. I would not enjoy that. Oh, God. Limited world. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know why stream just dropped. That's rude. I was talking about my love of sesame balls. Shaking my head. I can still eat you, Twig. I eat everyone. I will eat you, Gumi. We will eat each other. In a weird VTuber fanfiction on Archive of Our Own. No one make that, please. What are red bean desserts? Okay, so like there's a specific type of red bean that can be made into like a very sweet paste. And like put as a filling. I love red bean. Some people, it's like a hit or miss thing. But for me, it's like not too sweet. So if a dessert has red bean in it, I'm probably gonna like it. Unless it's a mochi dessert. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I'm making enemies today. Okay. So mochi for me, like I don't like daifuku. I'm so sorry. I wish I did. I don't like daifuku. You know what I do like though? Savory mochi. Savory mochi over sweet mochi any day. Bless your heart, Simply. I'm so sorry you were denied such an experience. Yeah, red bean is so good. I don't care for daifuku either. I'm so glad I have someone else with me on this. I am so fucking glad. But like other red bean desserts, like I love red bean bread. Like bread that's filled with red bean. I like red bean filled other things. I like red bean ice cream. It's just the daifuku. I feel like mochi is a texture that I much rather have savory. And in soups. In soups! It all comes back to soup. Honestly, the ultimate plan, I've said this before, but the ultimate plan is to open a soup company. If I ever become a mega influencer, if I'm ever the next Mr. Beast, it won't be candy. It will absolutely be soups. And I don't know, I might consider having noodle soup in the line of soups. But there are so much better soups. There are so many better soups. Ever had red bean soup, just boiled red beans and sugar to your liking? I've had it once and it was really good. They also like put a couple of like dango in there with it. And though I don't really like mochi with like It's the stuff. I feel like Dango is a different texture. And it actually works. I'm so complicated. I'm so finicky with like my critique of food. I will say, absolutely, right? I will try anything. I will almost eat everything, except for things that I literally can't eat. But like, I just have preferences. Mochi is hit or miss. It is. It really is. And it's so much better when it's warm than like when it's been sitting. I really don't get like mochi ice cream too. The thing about mochi ice cream is like, if you let it sit, the ice cream melts and like the mochi gets extremely sticky and it's hard to eat. But if you eat it straight from the freezer, I don't know how anyone's biting into that because it's just fucking a solid block of ice cream. I don't know how I'm expected to eat this shit. But also, like, mochi kind of falls in the same, like, textural quality for me as like, I don't like mushrooms. No, not mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I don't like marshmallows. I don't know why my fucking brain thought marshmallows and said mushrooms, but I meant marshmallows. Wait, is this gonna be a hot pot like restaurant where waiters bring the ingredients and guide diners through the process of making communal soup, or is like a normal restaurant? No, I'm talking about like a canned soup brand. Like, can you imagine like Twigtopian soups coming to your local, I don't know, grocery store? I do not like marshmallows. This is true. The only instance of marshmallows where I will like thoroughly enjoy marshmallows is toasted marshmallows. And that's because it's like a little bit more of an interesting texture and not just like pure sugar. I buy ice cream. Mochi ice cream is so good. I don't know how you do it. I can't do... Wow. Mochi ice cream is amazing. You eat it after like a minute and you can use no utensils. Nobody will judge you. I would just Oh god. Bro, why did my chat fuck up? Okay, we're refreshing that. I don't know why my throat suddenly decided to fuck me up. But yes, I don't like marshmallows. I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna have to try this again. Refresh. Can I go to a silly screen where it's not showing and then come back and it'll be here? Nope, that didn't fix anything. Okay. We are scuff. Wow, that's crazy. I thought I had escaped scuff. Turns out, nope. Can I please refresh? Can I? You were just working! Please! Please! Ah! Oh, chat disconnected on that end too. Wow, am I still live? Can I still see you guys? Are you guys just in the void? Wow, that is crazy. What is up with my internet today? Oh wow, now I can't even get into studio. This is... Oh god. Okay, let's see if this fixes anything. It's kind of fixing things. Oh my... Ah! I'm back! Hello! Okay, popping out chat. Wow, that's so silly, except for the fact I can see my viewer count. You guys get in the basement. I don't want to see that. Now is the issue of trying to get OBS to work. Please, for the love of God. Please. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, no one touch anything. No one touch anything. Okay. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Okay. Are we here? Are we scuff free? Oh my god, it's lagging? The Elder Shrooms really looked down from heaven and declared stream was over for the day. No, not if I say it's not. Okay, what if we reconnect to this router? What if we do a silly little swapperoo? Wow. I didn't even, well, I kind of dropped frames, but it'll recover. I will recover. Okay, stream is extremely healthy now. Twigtopia falling in real time. You quiet. Okay. We're so back. Gumi, I swear to God if you're driving right now, I will beat you. I will personally throw hands. I witness you, Twig. Don't leave us. Exactly. I won't leave you. Except for, like, maybe in a few minutes I will leave you. I don't know. We've been streaming for like 2 hours now. It's crazy how fast 2 hours goes when you're talking. Like, I cannot wrap my mind around that. Oh my god, why is that BGM so much louder? Get down there. Okay, no, I'm not driving. Anyway, Gumi. Gumi, I will strangle you. Gumi, I need to, like, get an image of Gumi on screen so I can, like... You can't see, but I'm, like, making a strangling motion. Just made an edit to the wiki. Let's Twig and go. I am so excited to see that later. I am so excited to be like, what did they change? The Shroom own sacrilege opinions upon food of sorts. Scuff they shall have. What? Why? Don't text and drive, Gumi! Don't twig and drive! It's illegal! Especially in Twigtopia. Okay, stream's gonna end soon. So let me like find a silly little pose to do. Can I do... Okay. Are you guys ready for the epitome of cuteness? Because guess what? It's about to happen. There is an emote that's called cute emote. Let me zoom out. I don't know what this is gonna be, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna see what it is. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It didn't do anything. Now I can't find it. Well, that's not as cute as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, high rhythm dance. Hell yeah. Whoa, she's moving. Whoa. Can't you? Are you guys excited for when I have tracking? This is gonna be me like every day. You're gonna log on to stream and I'm just gonna be doing this shit. No, debated. Wow, that was so cute. I can't wait. I can't wait to have legs. This is gonna be so cool. Okay. Fillion level streams? I mean, I don't know if it would be Fillion level. But here, have Cat Twig as payment for the cute tax. Is this cute, chat? Is this what cuteness is? Ooh woo oh whoa. I'm not putting on the cat ears. You can't make me. Twig, wait, no, you didn't stretch before dancing. You're gonna pull a muscle. No, I'll be fine. I will be fine. It'll be fine. I wish to one day pretend I know how to dance. That day will be soon, actually. That day will actually. Oh, this one's kind of cute. This one's kind of cute. Yeah. Gumi, the time to pretend you know how to dance is gonna be. I didn't mean to do that. The time to pretend you know how to dance is gonna be very soon, actually. Wait, she's racist? I think something happened. I don't know the specific, to be honest with you, I don't know much about indie VTubers. You have to cut me some slack, man. I literally just like started watching Corpos. I don't know anything about the indies. I know like Michi Mochive, but that's just because her clips show up a lot. For real? Yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna have to act like you know how to dance soon. Whoa, are you excited? That backfired. Yeah, this is Twig when she's like encouraging you. I will not be pressing on the unlabeled ones because I don't want to panty shot myself again. That was, I was so, you know what? I'm gonna refer to her as Michigan from now on. That's crazy. Anyways, we gotta find someone to raid, so that when we decide to leave, which will be in a little bit, we will be prepared and I won't forget. But it'll be a little bit. Hopefully they're still streaming by the time I raid. You know what? I'll wait until I'm about to leave to choose. Also, oh my god, everyone's streaming tonight. I mean, I guess it is like Friday night at 9 p.m. EST. This is like prime time hours. Context? Context on what? Bennett cosplay. Ah, thumbs up. You know, I like this pose because when I move, you can see like my finger bending. Ooh. Ooh, her hand's made of jelly. Ooh. Panty shot thing? Oh! Yeah, one day I was playing with this thing, and I pressed on an unlabeled pose, and it was like, wow, upskirt, and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, that's bad. But most of these are like, brave, hand on chest, oh my god, I belong in Genshin Impact. Hello, traveler, have you done your commissions today? Or boyish, hand on neck. Ooh. Why am I kind of cute? Why? Okay, when my hand phases through my head, maybe I'm not so cute, but why am I kind of cute? Ooh. Hi, chat. Okay, enough of that. Angry, hand on weight. This is literally me every day whenever you guys are like fucking with me. But yeah. Classy. Hand on waist. Classy hand on this is what we've been at for the majority of the stream. Ad Astra Abasosk. Real. Oh, last known element bending. Finger bending. I am the avatar. Ad Astra Abasakia? I don't know. It's been too long. I need to return. I almost said return to Eorzea. That's not the right world. I need to return to Teyvat. Add extra applesauce. Real. Your non-Lucidian biology clipping through your cranium is peak cuteness. Oh, is that cuteness? Should I do that more often? Not that I would want to be called cute. It's actually illegal to call me cute. So you will be thrown into jail after stream Fade will. And by jail, I mean forcibly take a break because you work too damn hard. Also, hello, Newts. Hello. We've been silly. We've been so silly. Forgot the J. I know. I was also joking. What are you, Zero? Why wouldn't you just time you out? I can finally join your world and you schedule stream an hour earlier so I can't join. Don't worry, we'll be at it for a while because I'm pretty sure it'll be story stuff. So even then, you guys won't be able to join. Because I'll be in story like 90% of the time. I'm sorry. Can I call you Poggers as a replacement? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is almost as bad as when someone came in here and just started calling me Pookie. I am not your Pookie. I am also not your PogChamp. I said it was peak cuteness, not you doing it. Your model kind of ruins the vibe. Shaking my head. My model looks good. Damn it. Hi, Silver. And yeah, I can see that. Hi, hello. I remember that. You were there? That's crazy. They need a maybe choice? Oh, like noodles and soup? Nah. This is divided. The 31% of you who said no, you're with me. You're real ones. Something Discord kitten. We're not gonna bring up the Discord kitten arc. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, it was one of my first streams. Oh, I thought I thought Newts was here for like a while longer than that. Maybe there's a different Newts. I don't know. I feel like you've been here for a while. I'm not sure, Pookie, says the girl that says everything is silly. No, I didn't say I'm not sure. I said I am not your Pookie. I am not your Pookie. I am not your PogChamp. I am not your Discord kitten. You know whose Discord kitten I actually am? Fucking Naked Toaster. And New Valette. And also I forgot. I found you through the teapot competition? That's crazy. I need to do another competition. I already said that before, but I do need to do a competition. It's a typo. I'm sorry. That's fine. Nuvalette is so real. Nuvalette and Arlecchino. And Eula. And various other fictional men. You know, I need that slide of my wives again. I don't have my slides anymore, but my slides. My teapot is so peak, it's pure chaos. I don't think it can compare to Fade Will's. I don't think it can compare to the time that I go into Fade Will's teapot and he has like a grid of just fucking like pots. Yes, please, I've improved. See my improvement. I don't think it would be like a teapot competition. I think what I was actually planning one, but then the concert got in the way. So I do want to continue to plan that one. It was gonna be a Genshin performance competition, like a music festival, where you guys could like team up and go into teams and like do like, you know, the instruments in Genshin. Like I was gonna set up a stage and everything for that. I still want to do it. It's just a matter of like planning times and judges and figuring out like promotion time and like money for Welkins. I could finally have a reason to learn experience on the harp. Yeah! It takes a while to do competitions though. I also want to do another like submission thing where it's either gonna be like a you laugh you lose or a situation where I judge you guys as like fridges or dishes. I have a lot of stuff. Gumi, honestly, if you wanted to help judge that competition, it wouldn't require you to be in Genshin. You're talking to Cass? Tell Cass I am Miss Cass. And Rollin and Rockin'. I don't think I have anything in my teapot except for characters. Oh, wait, no, I got on yesterday to decorate a little bit. Honestly, I like the teapot. Teapots are great. Taking them for the music competition? Hey, yo! Oh, I'd love to judge people so hard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I will be in contact about that. Twig still can't read. Look, I had no fucking context, okay? I can never read. I don't know why you think I would be legible. OMG, I've been here longer than Newt. That's so weird. It feels like Newt's been here forever. Right? Honestly, you guys should all be, like, proud of yourselves because most of you have been here for longer than 6 months. Most of you guys have been here for, like, months. And I'm like, why are you still here? I'm not even doing what you've subscribed for. Talking equals taking. You know what? You are the content. You think I remember what I say 2 minutes before I fucking... you think I remember what I say for 2 minutes before, like, things come out of my mouth and I forget because I'm talking about other things? We're allowed to leave. You wouldn't want to leave, Zero. You know darn well that you wouldn't leave. Holy guacamole, I've been here for 9 months. It doesn't feel like that. Right? It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I think part of it is just like, I don't know. I've had a lot of events. Like, I just debuted. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, I need to do another event. It's been so long since I've done an event. Oh, look. I just debuted this model with that whole event like 3 months ago. Like, it has not been that long since I've done an event. I don't know how long I've been. I just show up when I can. And I'm just honored. I'm honored to have people who are just like, I will show up when I can. Because, like, that just means that you're choosing to spend your free time with me. And I'm like, but there's so many other streamers. That's crazy. I wonder when my 2 years here will be. Wow. 2 year. I feel like if you got a 2-year membership badge, I would, like, be a little bit spirally. I would be like, wow, I'm still here. I like the energy for real. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. That's too sweet. Yeah, no. Sometimes I'm not so energetic, but I like being here for you guys, and I like chatting. Hence why I'm like, I should do more chatting streams, because just chatting is fun. The only issue is when you're streaming, I'm doing dishes or eating. No, but like, I do that as well. Like, I have Oshis that are not VTubers, because I don't really watch that many VTubers. I only just started watching, like, HoloLive. And I will sit down and then hit play on, like, one of Swell Entertainment's videos, and I'll just, like, walk away and wash dishes, do chores, do work. No, because I know my first stream was when Melancholy, because I asked about y'all's favorite books, then I fell into the Twig hole. Yeah! And I mispronounced your name. I'm still sorry about that. Because I couldn't read. I thought you were like simply salty or something. Like that was... I feel bad about that. But yeah. Twig is the same Twig. I've been twigging all along. Oh my god! Fade Will! Points to Twig VTuber channel. I just think they're neat. Oh. Okay. We can't get sappy, you guys. We can't get sappy. It's time to talk about how Twig is an abomination for, I don't know. Some random opinion. I have to go now. Goodbye, Rollin! Bye-bye, Wig VTuber. Goodbye, Silver! I hope you guys have a good night. They need to, put in a maybe. Didn't you just say that? Dude, please don't spam. Please do not spam. Anyways. I don't know. It's been less sappy, more soupy. Real! Exactly! Oh, I think I have been here for 4 months soon. That's crazy because you haven't even been here for that long. That's so crazy. Abomination affection. Gumi, I don't need this. You have not known me for that long. Also, I'm adding you as a moderator because you're also a creator and I want you to have the silly little color. Gumi is special. Gumi gets to be highlighted. Wow, look at that. Gumi is special. Get wrenched, nerd. But yeah. I only... Let me tell you, I only met Gumi because of the concert. I had no idea that Gumi existed until I heard her angelic singing voice and I was like, she's not even gonna be helping with the concert, but I just want her here. Like, I was prioritizing people who were helping with the concert and I had limited slots beyond that and I was like, okay, this one stays. And I'm glad because Gumi is so silly. And round of applause, honestly, for Gumi too, because Gumi like is on deadlines and stuff. Gumi is like, I admire Gumi. I feel like Gumi actually turned in her stuff before I even turned in my stuff. I can't believe you said yes either. Why didn't you think I would say yes? Excuse me. You're wonderful. You're a wonderful up-and-coming streamer. I was like, wow, she's so silly. And I also was like, oh my god, her design. But yeah, I think, out of the second round of the auditions, I think there was only one person who didn't get accepted after the second round, and it was only because they sent their stuff past the deadline and I couldn't fit them in to the work schedule. Oh yeah, because I know how busy I was, so I needed to get ahead of the deadlines. That is so smart of you. Honestly, I am so happy for you. Gumi, everyone praise Gumi. Anyways, I wish Gumi was streaming so I could raid Gumi, but instead, we're gonna find someone to raid. For those of you who don't know how Twig raids work, the stream's gonna end soon. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna go to another person's silly channel. And you know what? We're gonna be very nice in their chat. We're gonna be like, hey, get twigged. And after we twig them, it's gonna be very silly and we're gonna be very nice. I was a VTuber for less than 6 months. You took a chance on me and I'm so grateful. Love you so much. Oh my god, I didn't know you were so new to this. the way you streamed, I was like, wow, this is a streamer. This is a person who has been streaming for a while. But no, no, you've been around for a while. You've been around for only a little bit. We're gonna raid. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna raid one of the. We're gonna raid one of the Hololive boys. We're gonna raid Flayon because he's chatting and drawing, and that's similar to what we're doing. Be prepared for a big chat. This is a bigger streamer. But I'm only doing this because we were just talking about them. But my next stream is gonna be on Monday. And I'm returning to Genshin for all of you, you Genshin nerds. So I will see you guys soon, and I will be working on V-Parade stuff because that's my daily occurrence now. I get to raid, I get to stream, and then I go right back to working. Anyways, I will see you guys soon. Goodbye! Bye 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 bye.